Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sephora VIB Sale recommendations and also my wish list. I'm going to do my recommendations first, wish list second. I will link my wish list in the video in case you want to skip my recommendations and just go straight there. You can watch both parts, one or the other. Some of my wish list goes over into my recommendations because I will be doing some repurchases for that. So there will be some doubles, but I wanted to start off doing a Sephora recommendations because the sale is coming up in November is when it typically is. It's 20% off. Last year it was November 4th. And I wanted to get up a video prior to that so you guys could see what I would recommend picking up during the sale, some of the things that I have on my wish list that I plan on getting during the sale. So if you want to see all my recommendations, everything that I've been waiting to purchase during the sale, then just keep watching. For the sale, I always recommend picking up products that you know you're going to use and maybe are repurchases. That's what I wait to purchase, products that I'm using up or have already used up during the sale. Also, if there's any kind of luxury items or products that you wanted to try that you didn't necessarily want to spend full price on, now's a good time to save 20%, as well as if you wanted to pick up gifts for the holidays, it's a great time to start thinking about that. I always like to pick up a fragrance during the sale for someone or myself. This year, I have been absolutely loving the YSL Mon Paris. This is the one I reach for the most, and it's the one I get the most compliments on. My husband loves this. I love it. It's a scent that we both agree on and that I just absolutely love. This would be hands down my favorite of the year if you're looking for a new fragrance. Or if you wanted a safe option, I feel like this is a really safe option to purchase for someone because I know so many people who do like it. I love YSL fragrances, and this is definitely my favorite that they carry, and I would highly recommend checking it out prior to the sale. See if you like it because it is such a beautiful fragrance, and I would definitely recommend that one. Also, skincare, I'm big on purchasing during the sale. I had to already pick up one of these prior to the sale, but I will be picking up another. I ran out and I needed to pick this up. And these are the Shiseido facial cottons. I got into purchasing these, I think it was last sale, and I've been hooked ever since. They are the softest facial cottons you will ever use, better than cotton rounds. Trust me, once you try these, you won't go back. They're amazing, and definitely a great time to pick up your essentials during the sale like this. Another essential and recommendation of mine is from Belif. It's their True Cream Moisturizing Balm. They also have one that is a gel that's for oily skin. Moisturizing Balm is for those with normal to dry skin like myself, and this is my favorite moisturizer. So if you can try this out, I would definitely recommend doing it during the sale. They only have Belif on the US Sephora site, and in Canada they don't have it, but you can get this at the Face Shop, and that's where I get mine. But I still wanted to mention it because I do pick up skincare, and for my US followers, Belif is such a great company and I love their products. I just dropped that. Another product recommendation is the SK2 facial treatment, and this is their essence. I love this. This is their 75 milliliter version. And I recommend picking up this size because they do have a little value set that you can pick up that's better than just purchasing this on its own. When I picked this up, they didn't have that set, and then about a week later they did. I missed out on picking it up, but I absolutely love this. They do carry value sizes of this as well, but I only recommend this size because this has a 12-month shelf life. And if you use this twice a day like it suggests and the amount they suggest, you probably won't even use this size up in a year. So that's why I recommend getting this size and the value set, because you get a couple other items with it. If you want to try an Essence or SK2, this is amazing. Hands down changed my skin, and I definitely recommend checking this out. One of my favorite products of the year. Another product I definitely recommend picking up during this sale is a skincare device if you don't already have one. These make great gifts. I've purchased one for my husband, a Foreo, because I'm team Foreo. I used to use a Clarisonic, used it for about 7 years, and I switched over to Foreo because you don't have to change the heads. I find it a little bit more hygienic and gentler on my sensitive skin. Even though they have sensitive brush heads for the Clarisonic, the Foreo I just find more sensitive for my skin, and I like the fact that I don't have to purchase replacement brush heads. So I definitely recommend a Foreo. Or if you like a Clarisonic, any kind of skincare device, it's really going to help with your skin. And it makes a great gift. If you know someone who doesn't have a skincare device, fantastic gift as well. 100% recommend. Last skincare product that I recommend is a facial oil. I've been really loving the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. Doesn't necessarily have to be this facial oil. If you like the Josie Marion Argan oil, if you love the Tatcha Camellia oil, that's another great one. Of all my high-end Sephora beauty oils, this is my favorite, the Farsali. At first I didn't think there's anything special about it, but this definitely hydrates my skin so well. If you have normal to dry skin like myself, I'd recommend this. This makes my foundations glide on when I use it prior. It's just so perfect for my skin, especially with the winter months coming up here in Canada. Highly recommend a beauty oil. Highly, 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 highly. I'm running low on mine, so I have to actually get myself a new one during the sale. If you guys watch my channel regularly, you know I'm big on foundations. And that's another product I recommend picking up during the sale, is to pick up a foundation that you're using up or you know you're going to use soon. These are 3 of my recommendations, ones that I've been loving right now. I have the Dior Forever Perfect Foundation. I have the new Bare Minerals BarePRO Performance Wear Liquid Foundation I just recently did a video on. And then the Fenty Beauty Foundation. All of these have a soft matte finish to them. They look beautiful on the skin, they mimic skin and they're full coverage. So if you like something like that, I'd recommend checking these out. I love them all. And during the sale, I'm going to be picking up a lighter shade in my Fenty. I have a lighter already in my Dior and my Bare Minerals that I use and love. I just need a lighter one in the Fenty. So I'm going to be picking up that during the sale. Speaking of Fenty, I've been using this so much and loving it. Definitely recommend it if you like to blot your skin or if you have issues with pores. This corrects your pores so nicely and it's universal. So anyone can use this powder. It's not going to leave a white cast and it's not going to make you look ashy if you have deeper skin. And it's the Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte powder. I bought the brush separately, but I do recommend it if you're going to use this for blotting. You don't necessarily need it. I just think it's cool. So it's definitely a little luxury piece that you can pick up. And the formulation is beautiful. So if you haven't checked this out, you have issues with pores or need to blot, don't sleep on this. It's really good. Along the same lines as your foundation, I'd recommend picking up your favorite concealer because it's something you use, like your foundation, your concealer, and I wanted to pick up a lighter shade of my concealer. I use ginger right now because I do have a tan. I want to pick up creme brulee because that is my lighter color in this concealer. I already have another shade. I have custard as well. So this is my favorite concealer, so I just want to pick up another shade. For lip products, I wanted to mention a matte liquid lipstick and a gloss. 2 products and formulas that I love and I'm picking up more of during the sale. So recommend also my wish list, these 2 kind of combined. That's why I did this video. So the first is the NARS Powermatte Liquid Lipstick in Rock With You. I'm wearing it today. Love the formula of this. You can get a really precise line. It's super thin. It does transfer slightly, but it's not uncomfortable on the lips. I'd rather have something transfer than that feels super dry and uncomfortable, so that's why I like this formula. The packaging's perfect, the applicator's perfect, the formula is perfect, minus the little bit it transfers, but that's the price you pay for comfort, so I do recommend that. And for lip gloss, this is definitely my favorite, and I plan on picking up the 3 other shades that I haven't picked up yet. And these are the Sephora Outrageous Plumping Glosses. I have shade 2. Every single time I wear this on my channel, you guys go nuts. You think my lips look so full and plump. I get asked if I've had lip injections, which I've never had. It's this. It makes my lips look so plump, so glossy. It's the shade 2, which is the nude color. Definitely the one I recommend getting, but for my wish list, all 3 other shades are on there, so I'm going to be picking up those. And I should pick up a backup of this, because if I'm going to wear a gloss, it's usually always this. And I like that you guys like it on me. So that's why I pick it up, because you guys like it, that means I like it. We share our favorites. So let me know your favorite products down below as well. I love that we help each other out, always. Another product I recommend picking up during the sale is any kind of brushes you want or need, brushes you always get use out of, and I think it's a great time to invest if that's something you want to do. I have luxury and I have still higher end, but definitely more affordable than this one that I'm going to share with you. So this is the Tom Ford 05 Bronzer Brush. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like this brush. It is quite pricey, but now's the time. If you had your eyes on this, I had my eye on this for years before I pulled the trigger, but during the sale is a great time. You save 20%, so if there's anything luxury you wanted to buy for yourself or for someone else, now's the time. I recommend this brush, and I plan on picking up the cheek brush from Tom Ford. I have my eye on that full collection. I already bought the eye brush and absolutely love it, so I want to pick up the cheek brush. I recommend the bronzer brush, so good. And some cheaper brushes, very well crafted brushes, are from the Sephora Pro line. I discovered these this year after hearing about them forever. They're as good as everyone says. I love synthetic bristle brushes. These are such beautiful brushes. I can't stress enough how a good set of brushes will help you in your makeup application. If there's any brushes that you had your eye on, I definitely recommend picking them up during the sale. They have this huge set that I had my eye on, but I don't think I can still pull the trigger on that because it's over $500 for the set. In a perfect world, maybe, but definitely recommend just picking up one brush that you'd like to check out. I do love the Pro line, and I love their Pro Highlight Brush, number 98. This is also another favorite one of mine, their Pro Contour, 79. Their blush brush is fantastic, number 99. And then this one, if you do a lot of cream contour, number 97. Love these brushes. They also have some eye brushes that I've been using and loving. The whole range of the Pro brushes from Sephora I love and really recommend checking out if you need some new brushes. These for sure. Another product that I really love and never hear anyone talk about is the Velour Silk Lashes. This is the style Lie Detector. Get close up for you guys. These are really wispy. You can wear these without liner, with liner. They look beautiful on the eyes. If you're looking for a really nice wedding lash, I'd recommend these. They're really dramatic, yet they look natural. There's something about them, and I've never heard anyone else talk about them, so I definitely recommend checking those out if you want a new set of lashes. These are pricey to begin with, but saving that money, plus these last you about 25 wears, it's worth it to me, so definitely recommend those. Another product I recommend picking up during the sale are eyeshadow palettes. Natasha Denona has some fairly pricey palettes on the market. Her formulas are phenomenal, so if you've ever wanted to try Natasha Denona, now would be the time because you do get the discount. And I love the Lila palette that she came out with. However, I would recommend any of her palettes. And I personally have 3 or 4 palettes that are on my wish list. I have the Anastasia Prism, I have the Sephora Pro Editorial, I have the Fenty Beauty Limited Edition Holiday one, which I might actually get when it goes up on the 13th because I fear that it will sell out. And then the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk. I can't decide. I'm probably only going to get one of the palettes. Let me know in the comments below which one you recommend I get, because I have 4 on my list. I don't want to buy all 4. I just want to buy one. So let me know which one I should buy. Those are all the products that I would recommend buying during the Sephora VIB sale. Now I'm going to move on to my wish list. I already mentioned some in my recommendations. They just overlapped. So now I'm just going to go strictly to wish list. The SK2 facial treatment masks I've been talking about picking up in bulk. They are super pricey. One, I think, is $22, but it's definitely worth checking out. If you want to try one of them, I would definitely recommend that. I love them, so I want to pick up the 10-pack, which is $170 Canadian. So I definitely wanted that 20% to save that bit of money. Bare Minerals has the Sen Nudes Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color Trio that look really pretty. I haven't tried their formula yet, so I wanted to do that this time. It's only $35 and it looked like a good value. Plus it had 3 really pretty shades, so that's definitely on my radar. A for sure for me to pick up is the Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. It looks so nice. I've seen so many people use it. If you've used it, let me know in the comments, because that is my number 1 on my list that I really, really want to try. I love the ambient lighting powders, but I've always wanted them to be a little bit more metallic, so I'm excited to try that out. And then I have the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. I buy this every single time there's a VIB sale. I use it for spot cleaning, and it's my favorite makeup brush cleaner, so have to pick up the big size of that. Another foundation that's on my radar is the La Mer. It's so expensive, but I hear so many people like it. I'm still unsure about it because it is so pricey, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pull the trigger on that one. So let me know if you've tried it and if you think I would like it, because I think you guys know the types of foundations I like. So please let me know in the comments. And then the Illuminage Skin Rejuvenating Eye Mask. I really wanted a eye mask. And what drew me to that one is right here. I'm going to show you. I picked up the Illuminage Silk Pillowcases. And these are supposed to be good for your skin, some anti-aging benefits to them. And I've really been liking these. And it was kind of an impulse buy when I purchased new pillows for my husband and myself. but I definitely recommend them. So that's another recommendation. If you want to check out those pillowcases, they are a little bit pricey, but definitely worth it. And I wanted to try out a new eye mask. So that one has the same material as that pillowcase, so I might try that out. And then I also have a repurchase of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I always get one of those. They had a really nice set with the Bum Bum Cream last year that I picked up, and they don't have it this year. So I was hoping that maybe they would come out with that set again. So if they do, I'm getting that set. If they don't, I'm just picking up the shower cream because they still have a lot of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream left. And then from Fenty Beauty, I really wanted another of their Matchstick Shimmer Skin Sticks in Yacht Life. It looked really pretty as a blush. I haven't tried any of them as a blush. I've only used them for highlight, conceal, and contour. So I wanted to try one of the shades as a blush. And then Sephora Collection has the Fox in the Box sponge set, and they have a bunch of beauty sponges. It's a great time to pick up beauty sponges if that's something you use. And I remember last year their sponge set got really great ratings. This one hasn't been rated yet, but it's only $23 Canadian for 3 different size sponges. So that's on my list as well. And that is everything on my recommendation list as well as my wish list for Sephora VIB sale coming in November. As I said, last year it was on the 4th. I'm thinking it's going to be around the same time. It usually is. It's 20% off. Definitely a great time to save a little bit of money on things that you might have wanted to pick up. So if you're thinking about placing orders at Sephora, I always say hold up just to save that money. If you're spending a lot, it's definitely a great time to save. Even if you just get one thing or some gifts, it's a great time to save some money. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your recommendations are and what's on your wish list. I want to know. So let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in my next video.